Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
So, we've got some big news coming out of China and the global community. A new goal from the country that's often referred to as the world's top polluter. President Xi Jinping recently announced that China aims to cut its greenhouse gas emissions by 7% to 10% by 2035. Now, on the surface, that sounds like a pretty ambitious move, but let's take a closer look at what this actually means. First off, it's worth noting that China is still heavily reliant on fossil fuels. We're talking about coal, oil, and gas, even as they accelerate their massive rollout of renewable energy. The country has pledged to expand its installed wind and solar capacity sixfold from 2020 levels, reaching around 3,600 gigawatts. That's a significant increase, but it still falls short of where some experts say China needs to be in order to make a meaningful impact on the global climate crisis. Now, President Xi is also saying that China plans to lift its share of non-fossil fuels in total energy consumption to over 30% by 2035. That's actually a pretty significant goal, but again, it's worth noting that this still means China will be relying heavily on those fossil fuels for many years to come. The question is this goal too timid? Some critics say it is, especially when you compare it to other countries like the US or EU, which have set much more ambitious targets. Others argue that any progress at all is better than none, and that China's growth and industrial development need to be prioritized alongside climate change mitigation efforts. It's worth noting that China's plan does include some new initiatives, like a nationwide carbon pricing system, which aims to put a price on pollution for the first time. That could help drive investment in cleaner energy technologies, but it also raises concerns about how the country plans to implement this and ensure that those benefits are shared fairly. Ultimately, only time will tell if China's plan is enough, or if it's just a stepping stone towards even bigger changes down the line. One thing for sure, though, as we move forward in this decade of climate action, all eyes will be on China to see how it delivers on its promises.